Hi guys, my name's Andy and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet 14th of April 2007. Hey all, hope you're all doing well, had a good week. I hope you can tune in and listen and talk to me and stuff on here. For me, I've been alright, been at work and had not a lot on really, so it's been good. I've been quite chilled. Hello Wonky, hope you're doing fine. Um, bits done bits and stuff. I've actually hurt my back at the minute, so this is why I'm kind of propped up on my bed. Hi Andrew, hope you're well. Yeah, so I've been to the walk-in centre today, so I spent 3 hours there just to see what I can do with my back and stuff. I think I've just kind of caught a nerve or something like that. It's been niggling me for a couple of weeks, but should be alright, and I'm gonna get a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I think it is muscle injury, Wanky, yeah. And yeah, really good. So I'm pretty chilled and really good. And anyway, like I say, there's lots of addiction news obviously again this week regarding fixed odds betting terminals brought forward to April now instead of October 2019, coming forward to April 2019. As I've said previously, I'm not for or against the limit or anything like that. And yeah, probably would wonky. And we'll see what happens with it. It might help, it might not. For me, it's a bit like telling an alcoholic beer is alright, but vodka ain't. But we'll see what happens, and that's what the crack might be, so to speak. So, all good. Um, like I say, it's not really for me, Wonky. I'm not really a campaigner of sorts or anything or that. Like, all I want to do is try and help people who've got a desire to stop gambling stop. Um, I can't make anyone do anything. I've made a mistake of trying to tell people what to do and stuff in the past, and I shouldn't really be doing that. I'm not qualified to do that or anything, and I see exactly. I believe firmly in like education and stuff like that, and that's the biggest thing for me really. And good stuff. Hi Andy, just back visiting phones, just checking in, speak soon. No worries. Yeah, cheers Andy, thanks a lot. You're doing well as well. Andy's got a fantastic video out and he's recovering well from Gordon Moody treatment. He's also another lad as well who you probably want to subscribe to who's just started vlogging. He actually vlogged live last night for the first time. He's a lad chap called Sean Byrne. He's a live vlogger now doing gambling addiction vlogs. Feel free to give him a subscribe and a listen as well. It'd be great to have a boost for him as well, and it helps him as well just as much to keep talking about the addiction just as much as you. So as me, really, so to speak. So I'm like I say, I'm pretty chilled out, pretty relaxed. I'm in good nick. Great watching the football boys play football today. Liam had a fantastic result in the cup. They actually beat the probably one of the best teams in Derby at the under 9 level today after extra time and penalties, and he was fabulous at the back. Joel unfortunately lost 5-1 today. It is what it is. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. But I can never swap watching my kids play football. I find it amazing to do, and it's great to see that happen and see just watch them play football. And I think if I was gambling now, and I wouldn't be doing that at all, I'll be just like in a bubble, not doing anything else, not giving a toss about the outside world, so to speak. And it was great to do so, if you know what I mean. BTG, what's Britain's Got Talent, I think. Okay, yeah, it is. Like I say, advertisements and stuff and all that lot. I do believe over the next 12 to 24 months, you'll probably see advertisements go down and stuff. If you know what I mean, big time gaming. Okay, sorry, I didn't relate to that one, kid. I do apologise. Um, right, okay, got you, totally got you now. But yeah, I think advertising there is quite a lot of it out there. There's too much of it out there, and I kind of like the idea of like nothing during live sporting events apart from horse racing for obvious reasons. Also, probably not during probably after 9 o'clock as well. For me, I think the next step regarding advertisement is probably on like YouTube channels and streams and stuff and all like that. They can be fairly targeted as well, to be fair. But I quite happy talk to industry, have dialogue with them and stuff and all like that. I'm not anti-industry whatsoever. Quite happily talk. I'd rather challenge and not chastise. Really, you can be very constructive, and I think dialogue's the way forward. Very much so. It is a, like I say, good thing just to keep talking to people, and it is great to see and great to do, so to speak, and it'll be brilliant to fight on and do these addiction vlogs and stuff and all that lot, and keep talking about what I do weekly and stuff like that lot. So, hi Wonky, have you ever tried TPS online? That might be a way forward for you. That might be a great idea and a great vision to go forward with it all and stuff and all that lot. And TPS online, yeah, if you just Google that, it's telephone preference service, and what they'll do will help you actually stop the emails coming through and stop any calls or anything like that as well, really. And it really does like help you do that and really help you crack on with life, so to speak. Or as long as you don't fill in any other like application forms, it's a fantastic thing. Oh, you're based in Spain, are you? They might have some sort of something over there, I'm pretty sure. Or can you hit the unsubscribe at all? That might be a good idea for you, so to speak. Okay, yeah, we've not got a lot of people on tonight, which is quite strange, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know a lot of people have emails come through lately, and it is quite strange, and it is a pain in the arse. Luckily for me, I've had nothing for a long, long time. The only ones I get through, like Groupon kind of ones and stuff and all that, and it is what it is there, and it is quite fantastic, quite good to do, and quite good to see and stuff and all that. Surprisingly, we're quite quiet tonight. Usually up to double figures by now, talking, plenty of people talking and stuff. I hope there'll be a few more people come on and ask more questions and stuff and all that lot. Bit of a shame, really. Yeah, keep adding it to your trash, Wonky. That's a good thing. That's an amazing thing, really. I just hope there'd be more people on tonight, and it'd be great to talk to more people, and anyone new, anyone lurking, feel free to ask any questions, help out or anything like that. Keep talking, keep listening to people, keep listening to other people in recovery and stuff and all that lot. It would be absolutely great. It'd be nice to see people talk on here and carry on and keep talking about life after addiction or during the addiction, because it helps everybody, it helps anyone possibly, so to speak. So yeah, love to the lurkers, obviously. Don't feel any pressure at all to pipe up or talk. Just keep listening and hopefully keep reading. There is hope. There is help out there. There is inspiration out there. I try and share my story the best I can. I try and talk to as many people as possible, and it's great to do so. I love doing my vlogs. I love absolutely doing these, and it's brilliant to do and brilliant to see people on here, etc., doing stuff. Hopefully we can have more people on as well. I mean, what I'm going to probably plan to do, I'd love to have somebody on with me live, or just do like a pre-record and stuff and all that lot. Thank you very much, Wonky. Yeah, it's alright, mate, no problem whatsoever. No problem. It's quite a quiet night tonight, really. They usually have quite a few more people on by now, but it is what it is. People might be busy, people might be carrying on with lives and stuff and all that lot. Might not need listening on here tonight or something. It's fine by me. As long as I can get through to that one person, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And hopefully they can start recovering and start having a good life and keep listening and keep learning, basically. And hi Sean, yeah, I've just plugged your YouTube channel, mate, as well. I hope it's all going well. Had a bit of a watch last night, obviously. I didn't really want to spam your comments and stuff and all that lot. It takes time to build up, and hopefully you get a good network of people as well, Sean. So feel free, guys, whoever's watching and lurking at the minute, feel free to watch Sean's channel as well. It's nice to have another guy on the case doing it and stuff and all that lot. It's fantastic, and hopefully I can hook up with you and talk to you and one day and meet up. That'll be nice to actually do and see, so to speak. So keep connecting, keep networking, keep talking to people. It's fantastic to do so. Like I say, my week's been good. Unfortunately, like I say, I've not been able to do no fitness at all due to my back injury, but hopefully it'll get better. This week, got afternoons this week, but Friday. I'm doing a 6-2 because I'm going up to mum and dad's on the seaside for the weekend with the family. So I'm looking forward to having a nice bracing autumn straight winter stroll along the beach up there, and it'll be nice. And obviously bracing, going to have a few pints with my old man, and just have a bit of a chill, bit of some fish and chips, and just having a great chill and just having a great life, just enjoying life one day at a time, just taking it all in, watching the waves crash in, just having a walk. Maybe if I can get my rhythm back injury, have a nice walk, have a nice run as well. Yeah, it will be a chilled weekend, sure. Always love piling up to mum and dad's. It's great. Just have a couple of days, nice and quiet, not along around. Thank you very much. I was just going to name you whatever, if that's all right. Thank you, really appreciate that. Yeah, I will be wonky. I will be in Gibraltar week on Wednesday. I'm with YGAM again, doing some education stuff for them, like gambling harm education. So week on Wednesday, I fly out, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm there Wednesday to Friday. So if you're out and about, wonky, great. I'll be. You see, yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing a bit of work there and stuff and all that, because I'm very keen on education, not just to like schools and stuff and all that, like to the industry as well. And every little bit helps. Some people might disagree with what I do and stuff and all that. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to stop anyone. I'm not going to like try and like convert anyone or anything like that. Like, oh, just a guy who shares his story, and hopefully my experience, my lived in experience, shall do like get through to people and might help people understand a bit more about gambling addiction, so to speak. Yeah, no problem, Wonky. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. That'd be great to message, mate. Feel free to message me on Twitter. Don't know if I do follow you on Twitter, don't I? I do, don't I? I think I do. Yeah. So that'd be great. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the trip again. That'll be the third time I've gone to Gibraltar this year, so it'll be fantastic to do stuff like that. Oh, okay, holiday season, nice, nice. So it'd be nice to just get out there and do a couple of days, and then come back home, and then I've got bits on the following week as well, I think. And yeah, I've got quite a busy couple of weeks coming up with the gambling like harm kind of stuff and education and things. So I'll keep everyone posted, obviously, about it. I enjoyed doing it as well. Next year I'll probably be doing more of it. We'll see how it goes. Like I say, I'm quite keen on like the education side of things. I think it's pivotal. I think it's so important to talk about gambling addiction or the potential harms of gambling if you're doing it excessively, if you know what I mean. Okay, no problem. I'll have a bit of a Google now if that's alright, Wonky. I'll have a bit of a Google after the vlog and stuff and all like that, so that'll be good. Um, yeah, I will do, no problem. All good, all good. So how's everyone been doing? I just feel free to share any of your social media on here, on the platform. I'm more than happy to do all that lot, if you know what I mean. As you say, Sean, yeah, I'm quite happy to see more Sean, if you know what I mean. So to speak. That'll be really good. So I'm just going to nick a chewing gum. Sometimes when I'm talking so much, your mouth gets really dry and really horrible. Kind of learnt that when I was in a call centre, when you're talking all day on the phone and stuff, so to speak. So yeah, picking up tricks from like years ago and things like that, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, everyone knows I'm massive on education, and especially to kids and stuff and all that lot. Cottonmouth, yeah, you could say that definitely. But yeah, I'm glad I did my story again this week as well. Spread it out a bit more. I mean, my original one, bless it, it's been a fantastic video for so many people to watch. It's had nearly 41,000 hits. It is a short and condensed version of my story, and I wanted to like prolong it, have a bit of an extended version, plus my recovery to where I am now. And yeah, it was great to do this week, and think I went for about 27 minutes, unscripted. Did what I can, if you know what I mean. So thanks. Thank you, Patrick. Nice to hear from you. Yeah, I'm glad I am doing that. I love doing it. I want to share my experience. I think there's nothing better than lived in experience, and it's raw and yeah. Hang on, I'm just trying to get the last month. Your channel's been fabulous, Andy. Great. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah. Thank you, Wonky. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I love doing them, Patrick, and it helps me to help others, and it helps me to listen to others because I'm still learning, and I will always be learning, so to speak. So, where's Sam on here? Have I missed one on here? Good stuff. Yeah, like I say, and it's great to just share, keep sharing. I like to recover out loud. I like to talk to people. I like to network and talk to as many people as I can. Be it if you agree or disagree. I respect everyone's views. And stuff like that. Hi, Rare Cockney Governor. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, big time, big thing for me. Let's get rid of the stigmatising and stuff and all that lot. This is what I want to do. Want to break the stigma that you don't have to be silent and you're not alone, so to speak. So if you're in that pit, if you're in that spiral and you think there's no way out, there is. There is hope and there's help, and that's why I can't try and share a positive story. Don't get me wrong. Suicides, I've seen and talk and all that lot. Yeah, I'm good, Cockney Governor. I hope you are. Seen awful stories, and it kind of touched me the other week when I went to the William Hill event in London. There's a couple there. Forgive me, I forgot their names now, and they lost their son to gambling addiction, and the way they were talking about him and the way it was and stuff, and it was, I was I was like welling up. I was quite close to tears, and it kind of shapes what you think, if you know what I mean. And hi, South, yeah, and I was like, it was, I'm welling, I'm feeling it now, really, and it kind of changed your perception of things. And does it mean am I too harsh on people, so to speak? Am I really harsh on people sometimes? And sometimes I really probably think I need to have a step back and not and be a bit more respectful and show more empathy, so to speak, if you know what I mean. Gambled 45 years, really bad addiction. Have you sought any help, Rare Cockney Governor? Have you tried to get any help anywhere at all? Like GA or GamCare, etc. Gordon Moody or Break Even, or as soon as you're aware at Rare Cockney Governor, Break Even South are really good. Maybe you should contact them. That would be quite a good place for you to probably maybe get help. Okay, yeah, if you've got tried to get some help, that's fantastic. I'm always here as well. Talk to me privately as well. I think I recognise your name before, Rare Cockney Governor. I do think I recognise your name before. I'm sure we've interacted before as well. But if you want to talk to me privately, I'm on Twitter at BaronMad79 or on Messenger on Facebook. I won't take the friend request, unfortunately, because I want to try and keep that as private as I can. But I'm quite happy to talk through on Messenger as well. Even Instagram as well. BaronMad79 on my Instagram as well. Quite happy, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm sure we have. I think I kind of recognise. I remember who you are now. I do know who you are. Apologies, my mind is a bit mush sometimes. So, and I forget names. I forget Twitter handles. I forget handles on YouTube and stuff and all that lot. But I always try and recollect if I can, as best as I can, so to speak. No, yeah. Sometimes it is a bit rude though when I can't remember and stuff and all that lot, and I don't like to be a rude person, so to speak. So, yeah. Hi Sam, what I used to gamble on? Originally it was horse racing when I was younger, like in my teens and stuff and all that lot. Where I really lost control was online poker, playing Texas Hold'em. So, and playing on the pure cash tables. I was like betting on every hand, hundreds of pounds, and like I went on the fixed odds betting terminals in the bookies in the early days of them. Well, not so early days, but I went on fruit machines. I did everything out of control by the end, including my horse racing as well. And poker was like the spiral for me because I had loads of time, had the money and the opportunity to do. Well, I didn't have the money in the end, but I had the opportunity to do so as well. And it was easy for me to do because it was just a click button online, and I just gambled away and gambled away and gambled away and gambled away, and that's how I was. I was a pathetic, I was an awful person, and I was totally in a bubble, totally in a cloud. As you say, Ray Cockney Governor, gambling overtakes your life. When you're in the midst of it, nothing else matters. It's about getting that next win, or even just getting that next bet on, and you know he's probably going to lose, but you still do it, if you know what I mean. As you say, Wonky, yeah, we're saying we change people now. I'm a changed person totally. Um, I've relaxed a lot more. I took care of myself a lot more, and I am a happier person away from gambling. It's helped my shape my life, so to speak. I am what I am. I'm a father. I'm a husband, and I'm totally different now in the way I am. And I like to think I'm a good person. I hope so. Don't get me wrong. I've got my little idiosyncrasies. I am. I can be quite impatient at times. Still, I can be quite impulsive as well. I annoy people sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh, great stuff. Glad you signed up to GamStop, Sam. I hope it's great and it's not easier. Have you looked for any help at all, Sam? Like, as in, like, gone to meetings or anything like that, or GamCare, or whatever, one-on-ones or anything? As you say, responsibility, one key. It's a key. We have to learn to take responsibility. We can, like, I don't mind people getting angry, upset, or hurt, but the first thing you've got to do is look after the number one, which is yourself. Learn to take the responsibility of your own actions. I think that's in all walks of life for me personally as well, and that's what you need to do. You need to fight back. You need to keep going on. Yeah. Once you win, the worst thing for a gambling addict is to win. End of the day, because then you think, oh wow, I can do it again. I can beat it again. I can beat it again. And then you think, oh, what? Our logic is, oh yeah, I've got all these debt and all these bills. What are we going to do about it? Oh, well, I'll gamble and try and win it all and pay it all off. It doesn't work like that. That's our like shortcut. That's our mechanism brain. We're going a bit crazy with it, and we just get worse and worse. At spiral and spiral and spiral and spiral. And as you say, Wonky, yeah, took a while to learn. Yeah, we have to look after ourselves. I still do, even though I do the vlogs and I'm wide open with my recovery and I'll talk to anyone, I have to look after me first. It is quite right, Sean. Quite right. Seek help. Seek the help you need. I like to say I love talking to as many people as I can who are gambling addicts who or subscribe to being so and stuff. It helps me. I take bits off them. They take bits off me, and it's great to have a network. As you say, Rare Cockney Gum Care helps quite a lot of people. So does GA. So does other avenues as well. And it's fantastic to see people looking out and reaching out for help. Those barriers are in place like GamStop, like Gamban app, like Gamblock as well. Self-exclusion as well, so where you can centrally self-exclude. Fantastic tools, but we have to make them work for us. I'd love to find out the reason why I really gamble. I'd love to, but I'd love to be a pill and that we all could take it and then we all alright. But we can't, so we've got to look after ourselves. We've got to look after number one. We've got to keep fighting and keep listening to each other and keep talking to each other. And then if we've got them urges, talk to somebody, build up. Another addiction to stone stop gambling. No, what I would say, whatever, I would say basically I had to replace the gambling. And I was quite fat, I was unfit, and I started to do running and started eating well, and that's what changed. I had to like kind of like take up my time with something else, and obviously my time's taken up with the family and stuff now and things like that. Time's the biggest killer for me. I know a lot of people end up being with cross addiction with like all sorts of like alcohol, maybe drugs. I know one or two have coffee, drink a lot of coffee and stuff. I I I'll admit I have the probably one too many coffees in a week. But it keeps me alert, keeps me going, and I won't say it's an addiction, but I do end up having like 2 or 3 cups probably a day, and probably have a couple of days where I don't have it and stuff. I'm not like one of these who'll have like 12, 15 cups a day. Yeah, as you say, nothing to turn, which was YouTube. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah. I I love the coffee. I was saying there, but I have no outlet to deal with most of these things. Yeah, whatever. That's the case for myself. Exactly. Yeah. yeah, a lot of people would like escape it from reality. Gambling is like a bubble. It's like a vacuum. No one can see you do it. No one do it, so to speak. Rare Cockney Governor, and you feel it's like your blanket, your security blanket. Thank you, Wonky. Yeah, hopefully in the club. It's brilliant, mate. That is fantastic. So yeah, just keep fighting. Just any ways of recovering. I'd urge people to keep talking to each other. Build up a network of like half a dozen people you probably trust, and if you're absolutely struggling, get in contact with them. One person will reply and might be able to stop you from gambling from that day. It might give you a little bit of an advice, a little bit of a chat. You might feel better for it. Get things off your chest. Talk to people. It's the best and greatest thing you can do. And yeah, you can chill out. You can have a life. It is a great time, and you can switch on with life and keep going and keep going and keep going. And trust me, life does get better. Don't get me wrong, there might be slips on the way. I mean, I tried to stop in from January 2007 with nothing, and I was like, every 2 or 3 weeks I was gambling again, up to my date of 14th April 2007. I fought along, and it was great. Wonky, I'm always going to be here, mate. Till my last breath, and we're going to carry on doing these vlogs. I enjoy doing them. Don't get me wrong, I've had times, bad times, when I'm thinking, is it all worth it? But I get that nice message of support, and I get some great support of you guys, and I can't thank you enough for giving me the support and the strength and the courage to do these videos. I enjoy them so much. I love talking, I love listening, and I love learning. Thank you. No, thank you for commenting in Rare Cockney Governor and listening and taking the time to watch them. It means a hell of a lot for me, and I'm so passionate about the subject. I want people to understand there is a positive and a great life out there. You might feel in rock bottom, you might feel nowhere else to go but down. You can lift yourself up, you can fight. Thank you, Sean. That's amazing for you to say, and it means so much. Keep plodding on, Wonky, but plodding on in a good way. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Wonky. Thank you, Rare Cockney Governor. It is amazing for me to listen to these. You can see it spurts me up. It perks me up. Brilliant. It's amazing. As long as I'd quite happily sit here and talk to one person on my own, or talk to myself on my own, like, and if it inspires that one person, that's what matters for me. It helps somebody out there who may be struggling, who may be not keen on talking or anything like that. Like I say, any of you lurkers out there, I hope you're taking inspiration. I hope you're drawing great strength from what people are saying in the comments and stuff and all that. Like, take as much away as you can. Get them into your recovery. Keep going one day at a time. You can achieve great things. You can do it. It is a fantastic life out there, and you can keep fighting for all it's worth. Keep doing. Keep going. It's a fantastic life. I've got everything I've wanted now. I don't chase anything. I hope it does hurt a Cockney Governor. Yeah, moderation is key, Wonky. Quite correct. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a job. I've got 3 lovely kids and wife. And I've got a car that works. I'm happy. Simple life. I'm happy. I get to do what I want. I get to do nice things now and again. I get to go and watch Derby play. Season ticket holder. It's simple things, really. Normal life. Strive to be normal. Strive to be boring. Strive to pay the bills on time. Strive to get the shopping done. Strive to just do bits and bobs around the house. Even though wife thinks I'm probably lazy, sod. But I enjoy just living my life. I take so much out of helping others. Take so much out of you talking and drawing strength off you. And I thank you so, so much. I'm only going to go another minute. Because I've got to nip out for next hour or two. So, but I will probably try. And do a vlog midweek. It may be Thursday, I'd say. So what I'll do, I'll try and do another one on Thursday. If I can't, I can't. But keep on with a bit of a lookout, and I'll quite happily have a talk and a chat and stuff. We'll see. Okay, guys. So thanks for tuning in for this half-hour edition. So my name is Andy. I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet, 14th of April 2007. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope to talk to you all soon. Goodbye.